Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are doing well at home. Last time we have completed one lesson. Today also we are going to take something different and interesting. Can you tell me which is the highest, which is the tallest statue in the world? You know where it is. That statue is in India. First, it was in China, the tallest statue. Now, the tallest statue is in India, and that is in Gujarat, Kevadia. Whose statue is it? Correct, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's statue, and it is known as Statue of Unity. There is another statue which is called as Statue of Liberty. Okay, but we have in our country one of the tallest statue known as Statue of Unity. Okay, and you must have seen various other statues in our country. You must have seen some of the statues in Alibag itself, like there is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj statue is there, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar statue is there, and many other statues are there. So do you know why these statues are there? These are all people, they have done something extraordinary in their life. These are all great personalities, and today we can see the beautiful country. It's because of their sacrifice and the work they have done for our country. So today we are going to see such a poem wherein there is one statue. This poem is all about statue. This poem has been written by James Reeves, and the title of the poem is Statue itself, the statue. Okay, so here we are going to see statue means exactly how it is and what they are trying to show about that person. Okay, by the statues also we can understand more about them. We can remember or recall what they have done in their life. So this statue gives us inspiration. So today let's start with the statue. In this poem we are going to learn how to describe a person. So let's start the poem. Just open page number 35. The poem is The Statue, written by James Reeves. And today we are going to learn how to describe a person with the help of given image or with the help of given information or some short details. So let's start the poem. On a stone chair in the marketplace, on a stone chair in the marketplace sits a stone gentleman with a stone face. He is great, he is good, he is old as old. Now how many years I have not been told. So on a stone chair, you can see in the picture, there is a chair which is made out of a stone. As we know that statue is nothing but a human replica or image which is being created or constructed with the help of metal or cement or stone or any other material which is known as statue. Okay, which is known as statue. So in the marketplace there is such a statue where one person is there sitting in the chair. Okay, he is a very great person. He is very good as well. He is old as old, means he is very old. That statue is very old. One can easily understand the same because you can see how it has become. Great things he did a great while ago, and what they were I don't know. But solemn and sad is his great square face. Solemn means serious, which is not happy. You can see. Does that person looks happy? No. That person seems very sad, unhappy. He's feeling like dejected. And what they were I do not know, but solemn and sad, his great square face, as he sits high up on his square stone base. You can see that person must have done something great in his life. That's why his statue has been made. And what the things he has done, we don't know. Even the poet don't know what he has done. But surely he must have done something extraordinary, something great in his life. That's why his statue is there. Though that statue looks very sad, and that statue has a great square face. Okay, we show that that person was a great thinker. That person was a great thinker. And you can see there is a stone base as well. There is a stone base as well to keep that statue, on which there is something has been written on it. You can see there down, there is something has been written on the statue. Some information has been given. Day after day he sits just so, with some words in a foreign tongue below. Whether the wind blows warm or cold, his stone clothes are altar never cold. So he sits like that only. Why? He is not a human being. Okay, he is only statue. So whatever clothes they have shown, they remains the same every day. They remain the same every day. Here foreign means not from our country. Not from our country. Some words they have been written on the base. Okay, they are not English words. Some other language has been used. Okay, so though it seems like English, it has some other meaning. And here we can see the seasons change. Okay, the conditions change, but the statue is remained the same after so many years, giving us inspiration to do something good, extraordinary in our life as well. One stone hand he rests on his knee. You can see his left hand is on knee. With the other stone hand he points at me. Oh, why does he look at me just that way? I'm afraid to go. And I am afraid to stay. Stone gentleman, what have you got to say? What have you got to say? As you can see, that man or that statue is just showing finger, and the poet is saying he's trying to say something to me. He's trying to say something to me. But what is that? Even I don't know. But what is that? Even I don't know. But he has to say something to me. I don't know what he wants to say to me. He is having his left hand on his knee. One hand is pointed towards me. He has pointed a finger towards me. He wants to say something. He wants to discuss something with me. But I am confused because he is not a man. He is not a alive person. One who can discuss the things with me. He is a statue. He is made a statue, giving us inspiration from ages. Giving us inspiration from the ages. So this is the poem in which we have seen one statue, figure or image has been given. Okay, you can see it on your textbooks, page number 35. Okay, so through which we can understand some of the things about that person, because there is something written on the base of the statue and how the statue is sitting Okay, so we can easily describe a person or some things, not all but some things about a person by looking or by observing his image. So this is what we have to learn through this poem, how to describe a person. I hope you must have understood this poem. Today we have done some of the new words. Which are they? Let's once again revise the same. We have learned 4 new words. Foreign, which is a familiar word to all of you. Like foreign countries, foreigners means those who are not from our country. They are known as foreigners. So the country which is not ours, any other country than our own is known as a foreign. Second, gentleman, a good man with good manners or high social status. It's called as a gentleman. Next, statue. Here, a metal or stone figure of an animal or man, which is known as statue. Okay, you must have seen many statues. Next time when you come to Alibag, do observe some of the statue and do write some 10 lines about your favorite person or about his statue which is in Alibag or at any other place. You have to write 10 lines about that statue. Or if it is not possible to go anywhere since the pandemic situation is there, do one thing, just Google about the tallest statues or the popular statues of the world, and you have to write 10 lines about that particular statue. As you know that Statue of Unity, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's statue is the tallest statue. Okay, one of the tallest statue. So you can write about it. So you have to write it and you have to send it to me. Okay, will it be possible for you? Very good. So now let's check page number 36. Page number 36. Here they have given one example about how to write or describe about a particular person. So they have given one particular passage, my friend Kusum. So let's see how to write or describe about a particular person. Kusum is a very good friend of mine. We love playing, eating and studying together. She studies with me in grade 6 of Sresant High School. She lives with her mother, father and older sister. She loves playing football and reading poems. She hates watching television and prefers to exercise or read to pass the time. So whenever we are writing about any person, we have to give basic details about him. What is his name? What he is doing nowadays, like whether he is studying or he has completed his education, or whether he is doing any job or a business, that we have to mention in first passage. Like here they have said, introduce the person. Who is the person? Here Kusum. Kusum is my friend. Okay. Why is he important to you? Why she is important to me? Because she is my best friend. Third thing, what are his likes and dislikes? We have to write about the things which Kusum likes or dislikes. So here we have written about Kusum. So we are going to write about Kusum's likes and dislikes. The things she likes and she doesn't like. Suppose you have to write about your favorite cricketer. So you have to write his likes and dislikes. Suppose you are writing about your favorite actor or actress, you have to write accordingly. Correct? Now let's check other things while writing or describing a person. Kusum is a simple looking girl. She is tall, thin and fair. Her short straight hair is usually tied up in high ponytail. She wears square black glasses that often slip off her short stubby nose. Her otherwise pale bony cheeks turn red whenever she chases the football around on the playground. She has a strange habit of biting her thin, pale lips whenever she is confused or surprised. Whenever she laughs, her green eyes grow wide and blue like emeralds. Although there is nothing extraordinary about her looks, her simplicity makes her charming and attractive. Now, in the second passage, what they have done, they have given extra information about Kusum in detail. Means how she looks. What they have done, they have given details about her physical appearance. Use adjectives to give specific details about his appearance. We have to use some of the adjectives. So that particular passage is going to be very attractive, and it is going to be very nice while reading. Begin the paragraph with a clear topic sentence that states your view about the person's appearance. End it with a closing sentence that summarizes your view about his appearance. So first we have to mention about her physical appearance, how she keeps to herself, and at the end how she or what she likes about her personality, and how she carries or he carries his or her personality. That's what we have to mention in the second passage. Last passage, let's see how to end the paragraph about a particular person or by describing a person. Kusum is mischievous but very encouraging and helpful person. She loves playing pranks on her friends. She has fooled me on many occasions. On one such occasion, she told me that we had a science test in 3 days. For 3 days, I studied day and night. On the supposed day of the test, when the teacher taught her usual lesson, I realized that Kusum had fooled me again. I don't mind her pranks because at the end of the day, she does not mean any harm. She always encourages me and helps me when I am struggling. When I wanted to participate in the school play, she knew I was not a very good actor. Yet she helped me practice for the audition. She would always say things like, "You are doing well, but I know you can do it better." Thanks to her support and help, I got a role in the play. Kusum is a lovely person and I love being with her. So in the last passage, what they have done, they have described about the two personality traits or two specific things of that person. Why or because of those two things that person is our favorite person or a best friend. Begin the paragraph with a clear topic sentence that states your view about the person's character. So we have to say something which is a basic character of that person, like Kusum was very mischievous girl. Give a closing sentence that summarizes your view about the person, and you have to write closing statement as well, a particular sentence which or a particular quality because of which Kusum is your best friend. End the essay by stating why that person is important to you or how he makes you feel. And the last thing, why that person is so important for you. Why he or she is your best friend, your favorite actor, actress, or cricketer, or favorite politician. you have to mention that in 2-3 lines and you have to end the paragraph. And this is what we have seen in describing a person. We have seen one example, my friend Kusum. I hope you have understood how to describe a person. So you have to do one thing as a homework. You have to write a short essay about your favorite actor, actress, favorite cricketer, or any other person, one who is your favorite person. You can even write about your father or mother. Okay, you have to write one short essay and you have to send it to me. Don't forget to write. Okay, so let's do some practice as well. We have completed our poem, The Statue. Now let's do some practice. Okay, let's practice adjectives. As we have seen all the parts of speech in the last standard or in the last year. So let's check what is called as adjective. We have already completed adjective or this particular topic in the previous year. So let's once again revise what is called as adjective, as we have to practice some of the questions based on the same. First, let's understand what is called as adjective. As you can see here, adjective. Adjectives are words that describe nouns or pronouns by telling us more about them. So in a simple words, adjective is nothing but the word which gives us extra information about noun or a pronoun is called as an adjective. Adjective tells us about age, color, personality, about special things or appearance and various other things. Okay, like right now I am standing in front of green board. Okay, so board is a noun, but how that board is green? There is a boy playing outside. He is a tall boy. How is that boy? Tall. So tall gives us extra information about the noun boy. So tall is an adjective. Are you getting? Blue bench. Blue bench. So how is the bench? The bench color is blue color. Correct? So here we will check some of the examples so that we can understand how adjectives can be used in the sentences to make them more impressive. Here you can see they have given us 4 examples. Let's just take first example. Okay, the candle was packed in a round box. So you can see this example, the candle was packed in a round box. So here box is a noun. But how was that box round? So this word round is giving us extra information or more information about the noun, and the noun is box. So this word is an adjective. Understood? Let's take another example for our better understanding. Second one is she sang a melodious song. There is one girl, she sang a melodious song. That song was melodious. What she did? She sang a song. But how was that song? How was that song? The answer is, what is the answer? Correct? So underline this word, melodious. So here song is a noun and this word melodious is giving extra information about the noun song. So melodious is an adjective. Melodious is an adjective. Correct? Understood? Very good. Let's take another example, third example. She ate a tiny fruit. Okay, she ate a fruit. How was that fruit? It was really good food. Okay, so that fruit was tiny. The word they have used, tiny fruit. Okay, fruit is a noun and this tiny is giving extra information how that fruit was. Red apple, green apple. Apple is a noun, but how is the apple? Green apple, red apple. Smart boy. Okay, blue car. Excellent experiment. Okay, nice toy. Colorful chart. Okay, so all these words which we are using before noun, they are adjectives. Let's take another example, the last one. She held a furry rabbit in her arms. There is a girl, she had brought a rabbit and she had held it like this. Okay, so she held a furry rabbit. So we know that rabbit is a noun. Already we have seen noun mean what? It's a naming word given to any person, place or a thing. Okay, so it is sure that this one is a noun. Next is, how was that rabbit? Black, blue? No, they have not mentioned any such words. They have mentioned instead furry rabbit. So this word furry is nothing but an adjective. Correct? So I hope now you can easily identify adjective from the given sentences. Yes or no? Yes? Very good. So students, as you can see here, using more than one adjective. In some of the sentences, we can use more than one adjective in the same sentence. Sometimes it is important to use two adjectives. Okay, to make that sentence more impressive and powerful in terms of meaning. Okay, so here you can see they have given us some examples and now we have to identify, we have to find out the adjectives they have used in the following sentences. We'll take first example. She gave a lovely broad smile. Okay, whenever we have to identify any adjective, before that just try to find out noun. So it becomes easy to identify where they have used an adjective. So in this particular sentence, as you can see here, she gave a lovely broad smile. So smile, what she gave? She gave a smile. So smile is a noun. Smile is a noun which we can see here. How was that smile? How was that smile? That smile was broad. Not only broad, one more word they have used. It was lovely as well. So she gave a lovely, very nice smile and broad smile as well. Means two different words they have used, but both these words are adjectives. So we can use two adjectives in a sentence. Okay. So here lovely and broad are used as an adjective. Correct? Now let's take another sentence. Sentence number 2. I hope you are getting each and every word. If not, please let me know through your parents. Second, she makes small decorative teacups. What she makes? First we have to find out noun. She makes teacups. Okay, teacups. But how the cups were? The cups were decorative. Only decorative? Just check, only decorative? No, they were small as well. Means what was the specialty or selling feature of those teacups? They were decorative as well as small. They were decorative and small. Okay. So here these two words are nothing but an adjective. Correct? Let's check last example. It is a proud and ferocious animal. So we know that animal is nothing but a noun. The word animal has been used as a noun. Correct? So now it is an animal. But how was that animal? How was that animal? When we read the sentence completely, we get two words. Okay. They are proud as well as ferocious. Okay. So here these two words are telling us more about the animal which is been mentioned in the sentence. Okay. So proud and ferocious, these both words are nothing but an adjective. Okay. So these are the examples which we have seen where we can use more than one adjective for making the sentence more meaningful and impressive. Okay, I hope you understood how to use two adjectives in a single sentence. So students, let's understand one more rule regarding the usage of an adjective. Okay, you can see here Sumit is elder than Prabha and Suman. Sumit is elder than Prabha and Suman. Okay, here our rule says Megha, like here they have given one example. Megha and Mita are dash than Sabha. What we have to do whenever there is a direct comparison in terms of age, at that time we are supposed to use older. We are supposed to use older. Correct? Megha and Mita are older than Sabha. Whenever we have to use a noun in the sentence, at that time we have to use elder. Like here in the sentence, our sister. Sister is a noun. So whenever sister or any such noun is there in the sentence, and before that we have to use between elder and older, then we have to use elder. When we are not using comparison words. Here we are comparing with the help of this word than. But here there is no such word has been used. So our elder sister was the quickest to climb the wall. And the last example, the player with curly hair is elder, older than the others. Now here we can see there is a word which shows comparison between two players. Okay, between that curly hair player and the others. So here we have to use older. If they would have not used this word then we would have used elder. But since they have given comparison, okay, this word shows comparison, we have to use this word older. So the simple rule is, when there is a comparison in the sentence, we have to use older. When there is no comparison, okay, or there is no direct comparison in terms of age, we have to use elder. I hope you have understood all these things very well. And the last thing we have to check is my learning chart. You will get the same chart in your textbook as well, which is in purple color. You can see. Okay. So what they have given, fill in the chart for the poem The Statue. The poem describes a statue kept in a where it has been kept. You have to find it out. Just open the poem, read it once again, and you will get the answer in first line itself. The statue was kept in a marketplace. Where? Marketplace. So you have to just mention marketplace. Next, they have given 3 columns where we are supposed to use or we are supposed to fill various information like words, phrases used to describe the physical appearance of the statue. First option they have given for us, it's a solemn face. Okay, sad, unhappy face. So like that you have to write other words which tells us about the physical appearance, how that statue, that you have to mention only one word. In the second column, words, phrases used to describe the character traits of the statue. Great things he did. Whatever great things the statue has done, you have to mention. Okay, next. Word phrases used to describe the character traits of the statue, like great things he did. Last is the statue makes the speaker feel. How speaker feel? If you read it properly, you can understand there is one word, afraid to go, afraid to, afraid, and various other words are there. You just find out them through the poem, read it once again, and you will get all the answers. Correct? I hope you understood this part as well. Now let's practice some of the questions they have given to us. I'm not going to tell you each and every question answer because it's your responsibility. You have to go through the poem once again. In case if you don't understand, please let me know through your parents. They let me know it on WhatsApp group and I'll tell you the exact answer of the same. Let's check reading comprehension, first part of the questions. Which of the following things does the speaker know about the statue? They have given us 4 options. 4 options are there, out of which one option is the correct option. Why the statue stares at him? Which good action the person did in the past? What the statue is made of? How long ago the statue was made? So which of the following things does the speaker know about the statue? First, I am going to tell you the first answer. Why the statue stares at him? Okay, just change the last stanza and you will get the answer. Second question is, what is the posture of the statue? So they have given 4 options over here. Okay, how that statue was sitting. The posture of the statue. Was he sitting erect? Was he sitting very gloomily? Or how? That you have to find out through the poem, and accordingly you have to choose your correct option from these 4 options. Next, which is write all the pairs of rhyming words in the poem and 2 more rhyming words to each pair. Just change the page and open the poem and we have to find out rhyming words. You know rhyming word means what? When we pronounce these words, they feel or they sound same. Like rat, mat, let, wet. Okay. So we feel the similar sound is there. So what you have to do, just check poem. I am giving only one example. You have to find out the remaining pairs of the rhyming words. Just check first 2 lines. Last word is place. Second line face. Place and face, which sound almost same. Okay, so these are the two examples of rhyming words. Like that, you have to find out remaining rhyming words pairs. Okay, just read the poem clearly, loudly, and you will get the answers quickly. I hope the question number 3 is very easy and you are going to write all the answers. Only thing is that you have to read the poem once again, loudly. Fourth, which words and phrases in the poem describe the statue? Sort the words into those which describe physical appearance and those which describe personality traits. Already we have completed this activity, and from where only you have to write the similar sentences. Okay. Fifth, why do you think the speaker writes about the statue? This is personal response type of question, wherein you have to frame your own answer. Now, answer is not given in the poem, but it has direct reference. Why do you think the speaker writes about the statue? What must be the reason behind writing about the statue? What do you think? You will get the answer on the first page itself. Why we have learned this poem? To understand how to describe about a person. To understand how to describe about a person. So prepare your own answer in your own words and write the same. Next one, which is question number 6. We have gone through some of the new words as well. So we have to just find it out once again. Look up the different meanings of the word great in the dictionary. As we know that the word great has different meanings. Just take any dictionary which is available. If it is not available, need not to purchase the same. Just tell your mommy or daddy to download the same. You will get the dictionary on Google Play Store. Like great square face, second great things, and great while ago. So let me tell you first question answer. Great square face means what? Simply very large face, and for which they have used the word great square face. Now what you have to do, you have to find out answers of remaining two words. Correct? It's very easy. Read it and you will get the answer. Correct answer. Seventh one, grammar. We have already completed grammar part also. We have completed our practice as well. So what you have to do, just check question number 7. Make a list of at least 5 adjectives to describe each of the categories. Okay, you have to make a list of 5 adjectives. Like here they have given eyes. So for eyes, what can be used? Like Rama has beautiful eyes. Rama has beautiful eyes. So here eyes is a noun, but how the eyes were? They were beautiful. Like that you have to write one example for the given adjectives. They have given us some of the examples, and you are supposed to frame a sentence wherein we have to write a particular adjective for the given word. Like for eyes we have used beautiful. Like that for the remaining words you have to write one sentence. Correct? Very good. Second question. Fill in the blanks using appropriate descriptive adjectives. Here you have to use descriptives adjectives which describes more or which gives us extra information about that particular noun. Like in first sentence, as you can see, Her dash eyebrows wrinkle every time she gets angry. Her dash eyebrows wrinkle every time she gets angry. Means whenever that lady gets angry, her eyebrows get wrinkled. So here we can use once again the same word, beautiful eyebrows. Second, this dash girl goes skydiving and bungee jumping every month. So you have to write a perfect adjective for the given sentence and you have to complete the remaining sentence. As already we have seen in first example, we have used an adjective that was beautiful, the word beautiful. Okay, so in the remaining sentences as well, you are supposed to use perfect or the correct adjective so that we'll get the meaningful sentences. Correct? Very good. Let's take question number 9. Imagine that a friend or a family member has gone missing. You just imagine one of your friend or a family member is missing. Make a missing person poster that describes the person in detail. Your poster must include the following. You must have seen in the newspaper like XYZ person is missing. Okay, so you are supposed to make a similar poster about one of your friend which is missing or any family member. So while making that poster, you are supposed to follow these particular points which they have mentioned. Name and age of the missing person. It is very important, otherwise how we are going to find out that person? So name is really very important. At the same time, age. When and where the missing person was last seen, last location where that person was seen. So we have to mention that in that poster. See a detailed description of how the missing person looks. If you have photo copy with you, it is okay. If not, how one can be searched? And for that you need to write about his physical appearance, about his look. Next, who to contact if the missing person is seen or found? At the end, we have to mention a mobile number or address. Suppose in case if a XYZ person finds that missing friend or a person or a family member, so where they are going to contact you, that this person we have seen here. So for that, give mobile number as well as detailed address. Okay, so just take last question, listening and speaking. This section is listening and speaking. Already we have completed our poem, so we know what is listening. Maybe did some practice as well. Okay, so speaking is very important. Choose any one family member. You have to select any one family member from your own family. Write down adjective that describes his or her physical appearance and personality traits. And you have to write some of the adjectives which are suitable or which are matching to that person's physical appearance, his look, and about his personality. He is like handsome, smart, dashing, okay, slim. You may write any of these according to that particular person's physical appearance as well as personality. Think of actions and behavior that show examples of the personality trait adjectives. You have to just write some of the sentences which can show how that person is in terms of personality as well as his physical appearance. Go to the other members of the family and share your description. Ask them to guess who you are talking about. and at the end you have to ask them about whom I am talking. You are not supposed to tell them name. Like you can say he is very handsome. He is tall as well. So they have to just guess who is that person about whom you are giving the complete description. Correct? So you have to complete this activity at home and you have to write in the notebook as well. So don't forget to write the same. And last question we are taking. Choose one of the following people. A person you love the most, a person you have met only once, and you have to write a paragraph about them. You have to describe something about them. Already we have seen example of Kusum, in which we have seen how Kusum was as a student, as a friend, and as a person. So you have to write about a person, a person you love the most, and a person you have met only once in your life. So with this activity we just end our today's lecture. Next time I'll come up with one more lesson in which we are going to see something interesting. So let's meet once again next time. Until then, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.